What up, yo? I wanted to make a quick video talking about this Kendrick and Drake battle. Just a quick disclaimer. Um, I'm watching this shit as a fan of hip hop, as a fan of the culture. Somebody that's been listening to hip hop my whole life. Been introduced to it in the mid '90s. That's when I started listening. I've witnessed a lot of battles. Um, you know, but just to be clear, my opinion is my opinion. Music is art. There's no clear winner when it comes to art, bro. It's subjective. It's opinion based. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But there are some things that are facts about creating music and writing music and doing what these guys do. To be clear, both of them are fucking incredible. Drake, phenomenal artist. I've listened to Drake since I first got put onto him in the early 2000s. That Ransom track with Lil Wayne, that was the first time I heard him. Then he came out with the October's Own mixtape, which was fucking phenomenal. And then he just took off from there. So I've been following Drake religiously his whole career. I like his albums. Nothing Was the Same. Probably one of my favorite albums. Even that dance shit he put out. There's a few tracks on there that I fuck with that are on my playlist. I listen to Drake. Drake is dope. Drake has displayed some amazing lyrical ability in some of his songs. 5 a.m. in Toronto, 5 a.m. Something in New York. He's done it. He's spit before. We know he could spit. Drake could spit. When Drake gets in his bag, he's nice. Aside from all the ghostwriting allegations, which at this point in hip hop, it seems like that doesn't even matter to people anymore. But regardless of that, we know Drake could go. Kendrick can go. And he goes on a level that not a lot of people could go on, bro. When it comes to writing in particular, there's techniques to writing. When you're in school, you learn about this stuff. You learn about haikus, you learn about entendres, you learn about metaphors, you learn about all these different things that are involved in writing that are engaging to the reader or to the audience or whoever's listening to whatever's going on, whether it's a poem, whether it's lyrics, whether it's an essay or an article, or there's techniques to writing. Technically, Kendrick is on a whole nother level. Like, I understand that it's not an easy listen for the listeners, and it takes time to dissect what he's saying. You might have to listen to a diss track 7, 8 times, maybe more than that, to really capture every bar, but there is not one bar wasted. There's not one bar being wasted on any of these Kendrick joints, and it's crazy to me that people are dismissing this shit. Like, it doesn't take talent to do what he's doing. Drake is a great artist, but he hasn't displayed that technical ability from a writer's standpoint. You know what I mean? And we know he could go. I want to see him do this. If there's anybody on the planet that's fucking capable of doing this and coming back and doing something that can redeem shit, it's Drake. We can't lie. The numbers don't lie. He's one of the best-selling artists of all time. He's broken all these Billboard records. And, bro, Drake is fucking phenomenal. But it doesn't mean that Kendrick can't fuck with him. This is like 300 and Xerxes. Like, Drake is the fucking God King, and Kendrick is fucking Leonidas, and he's just showing that we can make this motherfucker bleed. You understand? Like, I don't understand what you guys are listening to. I get it. It's not an easy listen for y'all. That might not be your style of music. You like the bounce. You like the 808s. You like the trap beats, the easy flow. It's easy to listen to. That's one of the reasons why we love Cole. Cole makes relatable shit. It's easy to listen to. It doesn't take you 30 years to dissect it. That's fine. That's preference. It's opinion-based. Music is opinion-based. So I'm putting this video out just to talk to my followers and the people that are engaging in these conversations with me. And I just want you guys to understand that I'm not listening to music from a regular consumer standpoint, somebody that's just listening to the music. I'm wondering why they dropped it on this certain day. I dive deep into it like that. You know what I mean? Not saying you don't have to, whatever the case may be, but I dive deep into it like that. If you don't, that's fine. That's fine. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to sit here and argue and debate and have you guys try to make my opinions invalid on something that's opinion-based. It's fucking subjective. I love you guys. But if you're going to really listen to this shit, listen to this shit, bro. Take the bias out of it. Drake made my wedding playlist twice. I like Drake. He's just not on this level of MC as fucking Kendrick, bro. He hasn't displayed that yet. Not saying he's not, but he hasn't displayed it yet. I haven't seen it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Now, if he comes back and he drops the most fire shit I've ever heard in my life, I'll sit there and I'll be like, oh, yeah, all right, I'm sorry. Because what am I supposed to do? Deny the talent? No, I'm not denying the talent. I just wanted to be very fucking clear. Because this is a monumental moment for hip-hop, and I'm a fan of hip-hop. This is a big moment for hip-hop. We needed this as a sport, if people want to call it a sport. I know it's not a sport because there's no competitive win. Nobody wins. There's no way to gauge a winner. But if you watch history of hip-hop, everybody going to say Nas beat Jay, right? But who do people more consider to be the GOAT? Jay-Z. It didn't take away from his career. It didn't do nothing like that. He took the L. Drake, we want Drake to show up. We want him to show up. Please show up. Because we know he's capable of it. We all know that when Drake gets in his bag, that motherfucker's dangerous. You know what I mean? So, this is monumental. This is what I'm trying to say. And just remember that this shit is all subjective. Your opinion, my opinion, none of this shit matters. Kendrick, Drake, none of these motherfuckers know me. They don't give a fuck about what I got to say. They don't give a fuck about what any of us got to say, to be honest. As long as their bag is coming in, they're fine. You know what I mean? But as a fan of hip-hop, as somebody that was raised on hip-hop and in the culture, this is monumental. Enjoy it, bro. Stop trying to take away from people's greatness. I'm not sitting here saying that Drake is ass. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that Kendrick's making him dig deep, bro. You're going to have to dig deep. You're going to have to show us something you haven't showed us, bro. And, that's all it is. Like, and if you see it a different way, that's fine, bro. Agree to disagree. You know what I mean? But don't take away from the creativity. Don't take away from the talent, from the skill, from the difficulty. As a writer myself, as a rapper, what they're doing, both of them are doing. Drake's battling 20 niggas, which is crazy to me. That's insane. That alone is a fucking feat. But Kendrick just separated himself from them 20. This is different, bro. Like, this is a different level. You know what I mean? I hope you guys can really just open your mind to it, bro, and see it from that angle, and just stop trying to invalidate anybody's opinion because you think one way or the other person thinks the other way. It's not that. It's not like that, bro. This is not politics. This is my president. Don't make it that, bro. Enjoy it. This is some real shit that's going on in their lives. They're trying to assassinate Drake's character right now. For real, like, as a man, talking about everything that they could possibly bring up. This shit is stressful. I don't know if you guys ever been in a battle, but being in a battle is fucking tough. It's very tough. People are trying to assassinate your character, what you stand by, who you are. You ain't shit, you're fake, you're this, you're that. That shit is mentally draining. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of pressure on both right now. And we gonna see, man. Just enjoy the fucking show, bro. Enjoy the show. Stop being dickheads.